Good morning, students. Welcome to Amazing Facts. The food we choose makes a difference, and also the first wealth is our health. Food plays an important role in our daily life. Without food, we cannot survive, and it gives us all the nutrients that our body needs to perform our daily activities. People usually find it difficult when choosing the right and effective diet for themselves. And also, there is a saying that eat like a caveman. This is also known as Stone Age diet or Paleo diet. And also, before modern agriculture development, around 10,000 years ago, people typically ate food that they could hunt or gather from nature, and it is the world's healthiest and pure diet. But nowadays, in our daily life, there are so many unhygienic and contaminated things for our health. Most of our things are contaminated, even the food which we eat is adulterated. So, today in this video, we are going to see about food adulteration and its side effects. So, food adulteration means sometimes things that we buy in the market are mixed with harmful and unwanted substances. It is called food adulteration. So, food can also get adulterated due to the carelessness and lack of proper handling. How pure is your food? So let's see some simple tests to check food adulteration. First one is black pepper. The adulterant is dried papaya seeds. Add a few peppercorns to a bowl of alcohol. The papaya seeds will sink while the real corns will stay afloat. Second one is salt and the adulterant is chalk powder. Stir in a spoonful of the salt in a glass of water. If the solution turns white and a residue settles at the bottom, it indicates the presence of chalk. A clear solution indicates purity. Third one is red chili powder. Adulterant is artificial color or brick powder. Add a teaspoon of chili powder to a glass of water and stir it. A swirl of bright red color indicates the presence of artificial color, while the settling of gritty sediment at the bottom of the glass indicate the presence of brick powder. Pure red chili powder does not really dissolve in water. Next one is milk, adulterant, starch, detergent and water. Put a drop of milk on a polished slanting surface. Pure milk either stays or flows slowly, leaving a white trail behind. Milk adulterated will flow immediately without leaving a mark. Mix milk with about 20 ml of water and bring to a boil. Cool to room temperature in a transparent glass and add a drop or two of iodine solution. A blue colored solution indicates the presence of starch. Mix about 10 ml of a milk sample with an equal quantity of water and shake the mixture vigorously. Milk adulterated with detergent will form a dense layer, while pure milk will have a thin layer of foam. Butter or ghee. The adulterant is vanaspati, vegetable oil and starch. Melt a small quantity of the ghee or butter, pour it into a glass jar and place it in the fridge till it solidifies. Then the presence of separate layers indicate the presence of other oils. And also add a few drops of iodine to 2 teaspoons of molten ghee. The appearance of purple color indicates the presence of starch. And you can find the impurity in ghee by heating a teaspoon of ghee in a vessel. If the ghee melts immediately and turns dark brownish, then it is pure ghee. If it takes time to melt and turns into light yellow, then it is adulterated ghee. Next one is tea. and the adulterant is used processed tea leaves that have been artificially colored. Sprinkle a teaspoon of tea powder on a moist blotting paper. If the color of the blotting paper changes to something similar to yellow, orange or red, then the tea powder is adulterated. It indicates the presence of artificial color in the tea powder. Pure tea leaves release color only when they are added to hot water. Next one is honey. Adulterant, glucose, sugar syrup, high fructose corn syrup. Add a spoonful of honey to a glass of water. If the honey disperses instantly, it indicates the presence of glucose or sugar syrup. Another test involves mixing a tablespoon of honey to a little water and about 2 to 3 drops of vinegar. If the mixture results in foaming, it indicates possible adulteration in the honey. So now let's see some side effects of adulterated food. So watch what you eat. First one is tea, and the adulterant is used tea leaves processed and colored, and the health hazard is liver disorder. Second one is milk. The adulterant is unhygienic water and starch, and the health hazard is stomach disorder. Third one is edible oils, and the adulterant is unedible oils, and the health hazard is carcinogenic. And fourth one, turmeric powder. The adulterant is lead chromate, and the health hazard is liver disorder. So, the government has taken many steps to improve the quality of food. So, one such is 7 certification marks issued from different products in India. So, the 7 certification marks are, first one is UG mark. So, UG mark is given for agricultural products. Next is ISI. ISI means Indian Standard Institution, and this is the certification given for industrial products. Next one is BIS hallmark. So BIS means Bureau of Indian Standard. So this certification is given to certify the purity of metals such as gold and silver. And next one is FPO. FPO mark means processed fruit products. So it is used to certify the fruit products. And the green and the brown mark. So green indicates vegetarian products, brown indicates non-vegetarian products, and finally the organic certification. So finally the Indian organic certification, it used to certify the organic products. So children, I hope you are benefited with today's information about food adulteration. So maintain a balanced diet and choose the right food to eat. And also avoid junk food. So take care of yourself. Thank you.